The military saying it's now cut Gaza in two. Its forces reaching the sea, now completely surrounding Gaza City ahead of an expected assault there. The IDF saying a humanitarian corridor is in place for people to flee south, but already thousands of civilians have been killed. Amid warnings, Israel will continue to attack strongly and intensify its ground war in the north. And tonight, for the first time since this war began, we go into Gaza. The video we filmed was checked by the IDF for operational security. Embedded with troops from Israel's 401st Armored Brigade for a few hours. The first time they've taken journalists into the war zone since it began.
It's not clear what just happened. We heard the sound of an explosion. I could see flames on the side. It could have been an IED, a roadside bomb. It's not clear at the moment, but it just shows that every single step of the way remains highly dangerous.
Lieutenant Colonel Ido Ben Anat is the deputy commander of the 401.
So what makes this different from previous wars that you fought against Hamas?
It has to be different. It cannot end with the Hamas still commanding the Gaza Strip.
We were driven about 3 miles into the Gaza Strip towards the northern side of Gaza City. It's a scene of utter devastation. Building after building scarred and blackened by the bombardment. The crackle of gunfire and crump of tank fire ever present. The landscape is apocalyptic.
We're here in Gaza at the moment. We're here together with the Israeli Defense Forces. We're not allowed to say exactly where we are. You can see the tanks next to me. You can hear the sound of the tank fire. We're hearing gunfire. It still remains an incredibly active zone.
But this is what we couldn't see. The carnage and death being inflicted elsewhere in Gaza as the death toll soars towards 10,000, according to the Hamas-run Health Authority. Israel striking 2 more refugee camps. It's located in the evacuation zone, where Israel's military is urging families to seek refuge as the IDF focuses its offensive on the north. But there's almost nowhere in Gaza that's safe anymore.
Lindsay, what I saw unfolding on the ground is an incredibly complex, dangerous and ambitious military operation. I think the challenge for America, Israel and Arab allies is what does a day after this war look like? Few are likely to be willing to pick up the pieces of what little is left of Gaza when the guns fall silent.